Let's talk about raising minimum wage to $15 an hour. A 300 square foot apartment in some places is $1,200 to $1,500 a month. So somebody needs to explain to me how raising minimum wage to $15 an hour does anything. I've said this before and I'll keep saying it. Raising minimum wage doesn't do a damn thing. You have to lower the cost of living, because raising minimum wage means nothing if the cost of living goes up twice as fast. All housing should be affordable, and every household should only need one income. But people will go, well, if you can't afford to live somewhere, then you should move. And unfortunately, that's what it takes in order for people to understand that it's not where you live. Real estate is a scam. I've done these videos before. I'll recap for you. When you're paying for real estate, whether it's renting or owning, what you're paying for is space. If your space doesn't get any bigger, someone please explain to me why the hell your rent should go up. Why the hell your property tax should go up. Your space didn't get any bigger. Real estate is a scam. I've explained this. Real estate, it affects literally every aspect of your life. It affects what kind of education you get. It affects what kind of health care you get. Fix real estate and you'll fix politics. I've done these videos before. Real estate is segregated. It's gerrymandered. And it's gentrified. I've done these videos. I've explained how it's segregated. I've explained how it's gerrymandered. I've explained how it's gentrified. America is not this melting pot everybody claims that it is. Because when you go around and you really take a look around, you'll see neighborhoods are pretty segregated still. It's because segregation never ended. It just turned into you can't afford to live here. Real estate is a scam. And if you fix real estate, you actually would fix a lot of the other problems. So, raising minimum wage to $15 an hour, that's fine. It's a great idea and it's a good starting point. It won't solve the problem. It won't. For those of us old enough to remember, I'll use New York as an example. That's where I born and raised. But damn, and never mind. I remember a point in time, and I'm not that old, so I'm sure people will be like, well, I remember when it was even cheaper. You could get 2 slices of pizza and a cup of soda for $2. I remember when the MTA was under $1. Damn. Yeah. That's how old I am. Now, you want to take a ride in the subway or the bus? I think it's, I haven't ridden in a couple of years. I think the last time I rode it was almost $3. Or it's close to $3. Somewhere around there, like $2.75, $2.80, something like that. But yeah, look at what happens. Well, I remember when a meal at McDonald's was $5. You had $5, you ate a meal. Now you want to go to McDonald's and eat a meal. That meal is $10, ladies and gentlemen. Over $10. That same meal is doubled in price. Like, so please explain to me, what exactly does raising minimum wage do? Raising minimum wage doesn't do a damn thing if the cost of living goes up twice as fast. For those of you, again, if you're old enough to remember, I'm sure you remember when gas was $1.29, $1.39. Like I said, I'm not as old as some people that might be watching. You would even remember it as cheaper. And then we saw gas skyrocket to damn near $5 a gallon in some places. And right now, gas is around $3 average. And it kind of fluctuates from there, from about $2.50 to $3. depending on where you go, where you live. So again, I'm not sure exactly how raise the minimum wage is the answer to anything. But like I said, real estate, if you fix real estate, you would actually fix a lot of issues. And that includes politics. Because people would be able to live where they wanted to live, and the world wouldn't be as segregated. The world would actually be able to come together a lot easier, which means you'd also get rid of racial tension, because let's be honest, a lot of racism comes from people not hanging out with one another. The more you start to learn about people and the more you start to enjoy their stuff, the racism kind of goes out the window. Politicians would not be able to gerrymander districts that were more diversified. If you see how districts are drawn up now, you would look at it and be like, what the hell is this? Who had a nervous breakdown when they were drawing this up? Did they have a seizure during the middle of this? Why is this drawn like this? You wouldn't be able to gerrymander districts. Not as easily, anyway. So, if you really, really want to fix a lot of problems, it does start with real estate. I'm sorry. And I know people, because I've already been asked, well, why should my house have any less value because you can't afford to live where you... First of all, I thought your house had value because your family lived there. I didn't know you could slap a price tag on that. Apparently you can, though. Excuse me. And someone else made the comment to me, this jackass, people should be allowed to have their assets appreciate in value. Well, if that's the case, why does everything else depreciate in value? Real estate is a scam. I'll keep saying it. It's designed to keep poor people poor, and it's designed to keep districts drawn up the way they get drawn up. So, raise minimum wage, yes, and then cut the cost of living. And before anybody says this is socialist, shut up. Shut the hell up forever. Go to hell, and when you get there, take the devil's pitchfork, shine it up really nice, and shove it up your ass. This is not socialism. Even if it were, it doesn't matter, because we are a socialist country. I don't care what you want to pretend. Someone actually made the comment to me one day that America's not a socialist country, we just have socialist programs. What the hell are you talking about? That's like me saying, I'm not a thief, I just get things for free. Of course you have to be a socialist nation to have socialist programs. But see, you want socialism when it's convenient for you, and when you want capitalism to be convenient for you, that's when you want capitalism to be convenient for you. You can't be a supporter of the military and not believe in socialism. You can't back the blue and not be a believer in socialism. For some weird reason, people keep getting socialism tangled up with Marxism and communism, and it's not a secret why. Guess who told you socialism is bad? Capitalists. I've done these videos before. Please go back and watch these videos, because I've done these videos before. Capitalists are the ones who keep telling you socialism is bad. You know why? Because capitalists don't want to pay taxes. They don't want to give money back to the people and the system that made them the money in the first place. That's why they keep telling you how bad socialism really is. But it's not. We have so many socialist things that everyone benefits from. And that's what socialism really is. Everyone benefits. I'm not sure why you would have a problem with everyone benefiting. How Jesus of you not to want other people to benefit? Fix real estate, you fix all the other issues. This minimum wage argument, it's not a good argument. But at least it's an argument, because when Democrats say raise the minimum wage, Republicans say it's time to go read Green Eggs and Ham.